What is up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. And today, courtesy of Tim Reagan and the Transformers Game Group, we are reviewing Robot Paradise RP-01 Acoustic Wave, or Masterpiece Soundwave, or Fans Toys Acoustic Wave, whatever the hell you want to call it. Tim's an excellent seller, excellent guy. Everything comes quick, everything's affordable. He was selling Acoustic Wave and Tesla 2.0 at a killer price, and I had to grab them both. So you guys are going to get a two for this week, and I'm super excited about it. This guy's awesome. I'm just going to come out of the box and say it. He gives you so many options. He does come with his instruction manual, very detailed. I mean, it's definitely good. It doesn't read like stereo instructions. And then he comes with a bunch of spare parts. All right, I'm going to move this guy really quick. He comes with extra pieces where if you want to display him as a cartoon accurate Soundwave, you can. This is the cartoon accurate head sculpt. I just have the toy one on for the purpose of showing you guys what this thing does. You can have this tune accurate half where, let's just get that right off. Plop that right on. It's very easy to swap faces. And there you have a tune accurate head and a tune accurate side. This here is all interchangeable. The shoulder, the kneecap, the shins, and as you can see, there's nothing here, but there's stuff there to make it toy accurate. And it's really cool that they included this stuff. Very easy to switch out as well. All you do is pull it off for the most part. Fold that up. This piece here, I don't know if I'm going to need my spudger or not, but it's just safer to do it with one. Pop that right out. Bam, right go. That goes right back in. Now for the legs, very simple. Pop it off. Pop your new piece right in. That pops right off. And again, new piece right in. Pops right off. And tabs right in. Really, really awesome engineering. It's simple and it gets the job done. I love it. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of tune accuracy, so that's what we're doing. He also comes with this gun, which is held on by the same universal Masterpiece peg system. As well, he comes with his own Frenzy or Rumble. I don't care how you call him. You know, it's up to you as a collector. And he's a neat little bugger. He's got his pilings here. And they're attached by a very simple system. You just plug and play and it works way easier than the MP. Fold that down. And flip this out. And you've got the arms. They're very strange arms. One complaint I do have, these things do not like to stay tabbed in. They go right back here, but the plug is very small. It just doesn't like to stay. Take this off. Boom. And here he is. He's really not much different than the official MP version. You know, he's all die cast. He's very heavy, but because of the die cast, you get a loose leg. It's just so much weight. Motion up here, as you see, that just came off. So let's just remove these like so. The head rotates. What's really cool, you get 3 different faces. You get this one, you get this one, and you get this one. And they all just pop right out the back. Legs come up, legs go back, thigh rotation, bend at the knee, and the feet rock back and forth, up and down, and a little bit of side to side. So very articulated, very nice. Like I said, it's a lot of die cast. Chest, legs, arms, all die cast. Now, as for articulation, you're going to notice out the box that it's got this weird rotation at the hips, like you can gyrate at the hips. And that's because there's metal tabs. Let's see if I can pull these out and show you. There's metal tabs that lock his waist in place that you don't really learn about until you transform it the first time. And they're not set. So you're going to have this wobbly waist until you set those metal tabs. All right. Now let's just get into this articulation. Head looks up, head looks down. Head rotates a full 360 degrees. Shoulder cannon is articulated. It can go up, down, left, right, you name it. Shoulders come up this far. Beautiful ratchet here. If you'd like to disconnect this section here, you can kind of have a pseudo butterfly joint, but you really don't need it. Elbows bend well over 90 degrees, single bend, nicely done. Wrists rotate. They are on a ball joint. Unfortunately, those are a little loose for me, but a little bit of kiki or something like that will tighten those joints up just fine. Thumb is on its own ball joint, so you get quite a bit of motion, as well as a single joint here at the knuckle. As for the fingers, these fingers here, every finger is on its own individual pin. There is a shared knuckle here and their own individual knuckles here. Every digit moves. So beautiful articulation on this figure in regards to what his hands can do. You've got an ab crunch that works forward and sort of reverse depending on how much pressure you'd like to apply. It's good enough for me. Waist rotates. Let's pull these up. Pull these up. I just want to show you guys. Full Van Damme is not an issue. He kicks back this far, kicks forward this far. Outstanding bend at the knee. Rockers at the feet and the toes tip down. This guy is more than enough in regards to the posability department. Absolutely nails it. I love it. For a comparison, here he is with Deformation Space's blaster, and I think they look like they jumped right off the screen. They are fantastic together. You're not going to really beat that pairing. That is just beautiful. They scale pretty well together. Blaster is supposed to be bigger than Soundwave. I think that works and definitely looks good as a pair. So you're going to want to grab both of these. Here he is with the Takara offering MP13 of Soundwave. And as you can see, he blows this thing visually out the water. He looks like he jumped off the TV screen. He is an early masterpiece. He is a beautiful fusion of Gen 1 toy and Gen 1 cartoon. And it's a great figure. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. But there are definitely stronger points here than on some dated engineering. Side views. Back views. And I'll tell you this, the weight here is, this is like holding 4 of this guy. It's wild. All in all, though, as a robot, this thing succeeds in everything I'm looking for in a masterpiece, and that is a cartoon-accurate representation of every character. I grew up with that Gen 1 cartoon. I like the figures looking like that. I like the plain look. I like the matte finishes. It just is what I'm looking for as a collector. Now, I am not the first person who reviewed this guy, so I'm not going to show you the transformation. It's just going to be a little bit of wasted airspace. So I'm just going to transform him into his audio player mode, and we will take a look at that, and I will give you my final thoughts. Okay, here is Acoustic Wave in his cassette player mode, and he is a giant brick, and in a good way, but he's huge. He's very solid, very big, very thick. I mean, he's big. He's big. The engineering works, the transformation makes sense, it's fun, it's intuitive. I actually learned that there's a few pieces I had mistransformed while this guy was in bot mode, simply by transforming this fellow. Wow. Pop this open, here's his cassette tape, slide in, and he holds it just fine. This mode is ridiculous. It looks great from the front. It's so big from the side. Pretty clean from the back. Again, from the side, this wheel is a working knob. Okay, this does rotate, and this goes up and down. So, functional, I guess we'll say. Nothing in regards to button pushing here at the waist, but that's okay. This guy is an awesome figure. He is, if you're a tune accurate guy, he is your choice to replace MP13. However, with that being said, he is Soundwave. He accomplishes everything that MP13 accomplishes. And while it's great, and I absolutely am happy to have replaced my MP13, this is one that would be up to you guys. And since it is up to you guys, I'm going to do a nice little comparison video of MP13 and RP-01. I'll try to keep it under 5 minutes so that you guys can see. I'm happy with this purchase. I can easily recommend this figure and know that you will enjoy it. There's no doubt in my mind. The few things I would change, I would have had not used ball joints at the wrists, and since they were going so tune accurate, I wouldn't have chromed any of this. I would have used silver paint or gray paint and gold or yellow paint. Actually, no gold, just a nice yellow tune accurate paint, and it would have been absolutely perfect. I think it's a great figure. I can easily recommend him. As I said, I got mine. I bought this off of Tim Reagan. Tim Reagan is one of the moderators in Transformers Game Group. Check them out down in the link below. I've played and won quite a few games there, and I absolutely love that group. As always, check out my sponsors, St. Mark's Comics, down in the link below. To my Patreons, thank you for your continued support and belief in my channel. If you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. This is Billy the Kid, signing off.